And there we go again, guys. It's amazing how crazy the Twitch chat is. Guys, don't be mad. I know EG just lost. Like, it's unexpected. But it was an amazing game. Revenge won this game absolutely. They deserved it. They just played better. They got their heroes through. Their supports rotated properly. The lifesteal ahead farm. It was good. It was a good game. And it's a best of two. So it's not over yet. So EG can come back on this. And I hope they come back. And we're going to see another amazing game too. So this is brought to you by Heflatv. Remember the name. I'm Heflatv. With me is Coucher. I really hope you enjoy the cast. If you don't, still watch and follow us on Twitch and on Facebook and on Twitter and on YouTube as well. Anyway, let's hop into the draft and pray for another amazing game. Well, you have to unmute your microphone, I think, for that.
Oh yeah, we got a shout out by Sainyan for the casters because we are not Nazis.
The Twitch chat is just amazing.
Anyway, EG, they pick up the Visage this time around, maybe going for a more serious draft overall. And Revenge, they have the option to go for the Invoker, Nature's Prophet, the Batrider. All of those heroes are still left in the pool. And EG, I think they might try to grab the Nature's Prophet for themselves with the Visage Familiars, just to push it out like a boss. Oh
Yep.
god.
I'm still reading Twitch chat, so like right now you're solo cast.
Right, yo.
The Twitch chat is just too entertaining. It's really amazing.
Yeah, it
But yeah.
really is. But yeah, AA picked up for Revenge, so that Ice Blast, one of the strongest ultimates currently in the game, at least definitely one of the strongest with the Aghanim Scepter. So it can make or break a fight. And Revenge now, there's just so many heroes to pick from. And I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see any of the aforementioned heroes.
Yep. But I mean, I like it. Like this time, they at least stick to the meta. Like really to the meta. I mean, we have Nyx, Amber, Lycan, Naga. And the only thing that wasn't in the meta ban at the moment for the most banned heroes after 6.8 is the AA and the Invoker. So AA got picked up. The question is, do we have now the Invoker coming as well? That would be... Well, it's the Nature's Prophet. That goes well because he is, I think, on position 7 of the most banned and picked. At least in the Western scene and Southeast Asia, Dota. So yeah, I like it. Nature's Prophet and Visage, of course, on Evil Genius side.
Yeah, grabbing the Nature's Prophet is really nice, just probably denying it to EG at the same time. Plus, of course, the Nature's Prophet can TP into the location where the Ice Blast is about to land from the AA, so can lend a hand, oh god, in getting the kill with the Ice Blast. But EG, they have the Weaver now, so that's a really hard hero to lock down, especially Revenge at the moment. They don't have any concrete stuns, they have the Cold Feet, but Weaver can easily run out from that range, and Nature's Prophet, it's really hard to land a Sprout on a Weaver.
Yep, definitely. Like the Weaver, I like it by EG, and I like Weaver as such. The only thing I always hate about the hero, and I think everybody who plays a Weaver just doesn't like the low HP pool. That's the biggest thing about Weaver, and I think we see quite according bans to the picks of EG. They don't want to have a Storm because it's pretty dangerous to a Weaver. Also the Bane, very dangerous to the Weaver, because if you have Vision, the Fiend crits comes up, that's an easy kill, sometimes even alone the Bane if that happens, like in mid-game, because the magical burst is quite heavy there, and the Weaver had to rush a Linken's just to prevent this, the Vortex or the Fiend script. On the other side we see a Drow being banned, and I actually don't like the ban by Revenge, because the Drow scaling with the creeps, like the aura when he activates it, I wanted to see it synergize with Visage, but they don't do me that favor. I mean, it's good for them because the Visage familiars are not getting empowered by the Drow aura, and we saw that like 3 games ago. I said it I think in the first draft as well, but I'm gonna say it again because it's sick. Familiars without any stacks, they have 92 damage, and with 7 stacks they are over 201 or 202 damage. They're hitting like a truck, like a farmed carry, the familiars. So imagine Aghanim Scepters. It's just sick. But we have more picks to come there.
Yeah, the Doom pickup by Revenge is a very nice pick, I think. If you can get the Doom on the Weaver, there's not much the Weaver can do anymore. All his natural defenses are just taken away from him like that. So that's a really nice pick, at least in my eyes. And now getting the Sand King on top of that, now they finally have some stuns. The Sand King stun is a pretty decent one to set up the cold feet of the AA. Plus, of course, the epicenter potential coming out there. So much damage. And EG, they go for a Clockwork as their offlaner. And the hook shot with the cogs, it can be really nice. Just disrupt the way the team fight happens. Make it so that the enemy can't come in to help the guy who gets hookshot, or you just place the power cogs in the middle of the team fight and the enemy team can't really move around much.
Yep. And we have the Sand King now coming out. So Revenge's pickup at the moment is, I don't know, where does this go? Because last time, like the last two games they won against Liquid, and the first one now against EG, they had every time supports that were able to transition into late, and every time they were successful getting into late. But now a CAA, okay, he's definitely a nuisance, really dangerous if the Ice Blast hit with level 3 and the Arcanum Scepter. Nature's Prophet, of course, the push power coming out there, the split push, the Doom for a disable on whoever, you just mentioned that with the Weaver. The Sand King, yes, but none of them, except for the Nature's Prophet, can actually transition into something really heavy, something really that it's like the say it like the Nags we saw last game.
Hard carry?
Yeah, hard carry. No, but in comparison, so I mean they're gonna pick another core for sure. This is certain, but I don't know. At this time, I don't like the draft because it worked twice out against Liquid and EG, and like on paper they're better teams, and they won twice against those teams. So why not just repeating this? Why not going for similar strategy, like I don't know, from Razor support to Sven support over Wraith King support, everything that can transition into late, get it late again, win again. But they don't want to go for this. This time they want to go for a different strategy. I mean, I like it, it's brave, but yeah, we have a Tinker in the meantime.
Yeah, EG go for the Tinker once again. RTG didn't have a bad game by any means. The overall lineup for EG just wasn't equipped to deal with what Revenge brought for them. So, I mean, this time around it could be better. He has the Visage Familiars to TP too, so that's definitely a plus there as well. And now the last ban from Revenge coming out being the IO. So maybe they just don't want the IO to get anybody back to safety if they go on him. Let's say the Weaver getting doomed and the IO just relocates the Weaver to safety. That is something that Revenge does not want to go up against.
Yep, definitely. But I don't know. They took out the OD and the IO, which is, I mean, it's legit and everything. But all my attention is now going to the 5th pick of Revenge, because I think with this pick they can make it or break it. This is really like, they should really consider what they go for, because they have to get this through. This time there is no pocket strategies of like we transition into late and all our supports are getting suddenly like semi carries. This time they have to get it through in a certain time window.
Yeah, the time windows are really hard to hit, because if you miss them it makes your game just so much harder all of a sudden.
Yep, and they take their time. Like the overtime is ticking, and I think they're just as considerate as I am of this. Like, what do they go for? That's the big question now.
I've got no idea. I mean, maybe getting the Luna wouldn't be too bad, or if they think the Luna is a little bit too squishy up against the Tinker and maybe the Weaver plus the Visage. The Luna, it would give them some push, but it would mean that the Doombringer has to go in the mid lane against the Tinker, so they might want to get something else. The Puck is available as well. It would be really nice to lock down the Tinker as well as the Weaver. And if you get a nice Dream Coil, the Sand King can follow up with an easy epicenter.
Yep, definitely. But they take their entire time right now. And by the way, those viewers who said like, what is the castle talking about? I was not talking about the value of the supports. Those supports are great, especially in combination. They have a nice synergy and everything. I was talking about Revenge so far played supports that actually can go transition into carries later, and you don't have that on a SK, and you don't have that on the Ancient Apparition. You only have that on the Nature's Prophet, that, I don't know, at some point selling the Necro units and then going for Sheep, Crit, Monkey King Bar, etc. So that's what I was talking about, just to make that clear. But they decided, and they go for a TA, and I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't see it picked up either really, but I guess it's nice against the laser and heat-seeking missile damage coming out from the Tinker chest absorbed with the refraction. Although then again, refraction just gets eaten up by the march of the machines.
Yeah, like what I don't like is that there's just so much on the pitch at the moment that can remove refractions, and the Templar Assassin, regardless of the phase of the game, he needs those refractions up. This is what I don't know. It's like a core of the Templar Assassins. But if I look, I mean I look at like a Gemini attack of the Weaver. This is 2. I look at Visage, Familiars, Clockwork, Rocket Flare, some random stuff, collateral damage, right clicks, whatsoever. He's faster without refractions than you can say refraction, and for simply that reason, I just don't like it. It's good for mid, maybe for the start, and maybe he's snowballing, but he needs that snowball. If they don't get the snowball off on the TA, I just don't see Revenge being in a good position there. And last but not least, we have the Earthshaker pickup by Evil Genius, and I think this is a solid pick because it's a 4 protect 1, pretty much. They have to get the Weaver through, but everything that's aside the Weaver has nice synergy with each other. A lot of stuns, initiation is coming up, etc. Anyway, I'm gonna introduce pretty much EG really fast. We have PPD on the Earthshaker. Arteezy is again on the Tinker. The Stand and Mason is on the Weaver. Universe is playing the Clockwork, and leading the train at the moment heading towards the offline is Zai on the Visage.
Yeah, and for the Radiant side, played by Revenge, Masoku is up on the Sand King with Benjas, playing a carry Doom, or at least a farming Doom that is, with Green on the Ancient Apparition, Smash in the mid lane, obviously on the Templar Assassin, and Mihawk heading towards the offlane on the Nature Prophet. And oh, Masoku might get caught. Oh, he's just toying around with them. He has boots of speed.
Yeah, but the Visage was almost in range to actually slow him, and then, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, he's playing with them now. He knows, oh my god, they don't have boots, so I can just go.
Actually, PPD on the Earthshaker has an awesome set. Well, not the hat, but man.
No. Isn't this like last time?
Is
remember
that
the other
EG
game?
Earthshaker set?
Exactly. I asked the viewers, but they didn't know. Like last time he was telling, was that UG or something they played against, and they said like, guys, can you please buy our Evil Genius Earthshaker set? And then I was like curious, do they actually have like a promoted Earthshaker set or something? So, but I forgot to actually look it up. We have to talk about the ward store. We have a sentry coming up here, which is blocking the small camp. We have another observer coming up, which is giving vision into the jungle, which is pretty nice, but of course it's also blocking the camp. So no Staccarino for the Sand King, and then farming up with Sandstorm. We have 2 more observers coming out. One is a traditional spot, giving nice vision to the rune here, and of course the one against rotations coming out by EG and also giving vision to the rune. I think this is my most favorite ward spot because it does 2 things at the same time. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is, and I really like that Sai on the Visage rotated through the mid lane with the haste rune he got from the bottom and placed a sentry ward in the mid just to make sure that the Templar Assassin can't hide in the meld against Arteezy, so that Arteezy could continue with the right click harass as well any harass he wants to go for.
Yep, definitely. And so far the pause again, it's a sec please pause again, so yeah, no reason behind it. That's good.
Yeah.
I was already afraid. Some viewers said like Steam down. I was like, oh my god, no, please not. Don't let's not have like a 30-minute break as we had this week already.
And by the looks of it, the Sand King doesn't even want to be a part of the tri-lane at the moment. Probably just gonna stack up the jungle and start farming it with his Sandstorm. Which is not a bad idea by any means. Although then again, it is usually nice to have 3 people in the tri-lane so that one could harass and one could pull.
Yep.
So.
I mean, so far there's not much action and not much harassing coming out. Like in mid, they're just trading forth and back. Arteezy is doing quite a decent job getting rid of the refractions, driving him out. But overall, so far you can't see any tendency into any direction. The Clockwork is level 2. That's definitely more than the Nature's Prophet got, because Nature's Prophet...
Oh, there's a Burrow Strike up onto Arteezy. The right click's coming out from Smash. He might be in trouble. He uses the laser for the mischance and smash. Now, in the March of the Machines, will he die before? Yes, he does. RTC gets the first blood.
Oh my god. And we see Nature's Prophet being fissured.
Oh, one more right click is necessary, but he can't get it, and PPD takes some heavy tower damage because of it.
Oh my god, that was really close for the Nature's Prophet. I think he just wet his pants there. That was so close. The fissure actually perfectly there. It locked him here, so yeah, he was standing there and he couldn't do anything. But nice play by RTC. Like, he was well aware that he's gonna die if he's just running, so he was like, okay, March of the Machine, like the TA has no refractions, I gonna get that first blood and then die. And it didn't even go to the Sand King or anything, the creeps got it, so the goal was shared and everything there. RTC again having the first blood advantage.
Yeah, that was really nicely done, that he lasered the Templar Assassin to make sure that there is a 3-second window where the right clicks don't land.
Yep,
And that saved the first blood for himself.
And we see a double damage rune coming out, and again, Revenge doing quite a decent job, like when it comes to runes. Also, we saw it in the two other games. Like in early game, they had the rune domination. I mean, unfortunately, at this point, you can't really do much with the runes. Like, you have to have really the lucky rune for the right situation, but it still helps just for the reason you don't have to bottle crow, and your opponent in mid has to bottle crow. But at the moment, the Tinker's not too much under pressure, so it's all good.
Yeah, but like Masoko being there where when the kill happened, he's now level 4, 103 minutes in for a Sand King who's in the jungle. That's really good for him, and Mihawk unfortunately still level 1, whereas Clockwork about to hit level 4 soon. And Mihawk might want to transition into the jungle. He's getting nothing out of this lane.
Yeah, and now with the double damage rune and the Psy Blade, RTC actually gets quite some damage. He has to bottle, so the TA starts to actually hit for something and also starts to aim her Psy Blades better. But still, like, RTC goes in early March of the Machine. This is level 2. Like, he's gonna bottle crow, and the problem is he's gonna just phase out this TA at some point.
Yeah, the March of the Machines is just so strong, and I mean,
it's just
he cannot.
annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, he cannot maybe harass the Temper Assassin with it because the TA just runs out. But that ensures Tinker easy last hits on the creeps, and then he's just going into the jungle now to stack that up a little bit, so he could farm up his Blink Dagger, not Blink Dagger, Boots of Travel like he did in the last game.
Yep, and we see AA actually stacking here the jungle camp, so this is gonna be a triple stack. And the funny thing is, Nature's Prophet is not going for the jungle. He's again trying his luck top, but I think, and we saw this by the way the other game before, staying on the offlane while you don't get anything, then just leave it, especially if you're a hero that has the capability of jungling. He could farm, oh, well, they're stacking those camps as well, but he could farm at least the non-stacked camps. I think that would be much better. Like, Universe is level 5. Jesus Christ. For
But he's in some trouble. He might have a TP. Yeah, there's the Cogs. He's going into the jungle, but he doesn't get it. The Burrow Strike comes in. There's the Chilling Touch. Cold Feet. Will it proc in time? Do they have enough damage? No, they don't. Oh god.
There was no level death on the Doom that could interrupt it. Like, really nice play there by Universe. The Nature's Prophet actually came in there, so he's losing even more. I really hope he ends up now in jungle, because he has to. He's just not getting anything at the moment. Then TA versus Tinker. It keeps going on. We have 21-10 and the Tinker on 24-8. So it looks kind of equal, even though RTZ got the first blood. Item wise, well, he's rushing BOTs again. So bottle crowing is going on. You get 1,000 gold up his sleeve. And for the TA, not looking that great. There's nothing in the chicken, nothing in his stash. So yep, RTZ having the upper hand for sure here.
Yeah, the TA doesn't get as many last hits as he would like, but the Sand King on the other hand, 5.5 minutes in, he has Boots of Speed and 1.8k in the bank. Yep. So one more stack, which is in the B camp here. If he stacks it once more, he's gonna have the Blink Dagger around 7 minutes in. That's absolutely sick for a support Sand King.
Yep, I really like it. Level 6 on the Sand King, like not even 6 minutes in. I mean, he is the same level as the mid hero. So tier 1 falls by EG, but this was to be expected once the Nature's Prophet leaves the lane. Now he finally gets some XP, he's level 3, but compared to the other offliner, level 5 on Clockwork. And to be honest, this is like a marker for both teams. Like the Sand King, level 6 and Dagger, and the Clockwork being like he has phase boots and he's level 6 pretty much soon. Like the question is who goes first? Like initiation with the Clockwork, initiation with the Sand King, and which of those rotations is gonna be successful?
Yeah, and now Clockwork actually hits level 6, and with the hookshot, he might be able to get the kill on Doom. Then again, Doom has his ultimate now as well,
And he
and
goes
he's backing
greedy,
off.
by the way. He
Yeah,
goes
he has
really
hand of
greedy.
Midas.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have it yet, but he will have in 120. So
Actually, Mason went for one as well on the Weaver.
yeah, so we
So,
have 2 Midases running. That's not too bad. Like you really see the difference when the game goes late, and then yeah, when one Midas is or one Midas and no Midas on the other team, you see the difference in XP quite fast, especially if the game goes late. If there's 2 Midas on one team and the other team doesn't have anything, then you really have like a significant XP difference.
oh, the Sand King is on the hunt now at the moment, though. He has a smoke up. The Blink Dagger is ready. If he gets the epicenter onto Mason, but the smoke got popped. I don't know if the Weaver actually noticed it. And the Nature's Prophet, he doesn't really lend. Oh, the epicenter getting channeled. There's the stun as well. He misses it. Oh god, how unfortunate there. And they might be in trouble. Mihawk getting slowed down. He's only level 3. Masoku, no mana for him either. And that's a big mistake coming out. There's the hookshot. He
Oh, the
TP's
hookshot
out. Oh,
misses.
and the blink away by Masoku.
But it was not a smart blink because from the outside they got vision, but they're not pursuing it. Do they scout with the rocket? He does not have enough mana for a rocket. That's the problem at the moment. Because
I can't believe the Sanging survived.
yeah, you
Or
can actually
he's about
hit
to
him
survive.
there. Yeah, he actually survives. Both survived. That's amazing. Kinda unlucky for both teams there. Like first the burrow strike fails and then the hookshot fails. So, yep.
Looks like Revenge is banking on the late game. Temper Assassin, Hand of Midas.
I don't know, but the problem is this time their draft is just not as late game heavy as the other drafts were. As I already said in the draft, the 2 supports they have, I don't know, they could have gone for another support instead of
Well-
the Sand King. Maybe also a stunner support that can go into late game as another core. But I don't know. It's Revenge. They have a game plan, and if they get it late, yeah, sure, they definitely have a chance.
I think the Sand King can do enough damage in the late game if he doesn't fall off now. The first Blink Dagger or the first initiation with the Blink Dagger didn't really get him anything. Oh, you're getting the hookshot onto Benjas. There is no Scorcher. The Warstorm trying to buy a little time, but RTZ coming in with the heat-seeking missile and Clockwork grabbing the kill.
Nice solo kill there with a bit help of RTZ, but I think he would have gotten the kill even without RTZ. Like there was no creep around. Assault was just ticking, etc. So
Oh, there's the Burrow Strike onto the Earthshaker. Meld hit a few right clicks and Sand King gets the kill.
and I like their wards coming out. Like we have one ward here right at the gank, and the other ward is planted here. That's pretty interesting warding actually. Very
They
aggressive.
want to go for RTZ, I think. He is slowed down. There is the heat-seeking missile, but they're going on to the Vicious instead, and Sai goes down to the Sandstorm. It is level 3. But now PPD coming in, gets the block with the Fisher, and Masoku can't escape. Yeah, he is about to go
Yes, no
down.
stick. Stick decides games. If he had the stick, he had enough mana for, say it, for the burrow strike through the fissure, then EG would have been blocked out. But yeah, no stick, no mana. He actually might get one now, or does he? No, he buys a new dust. Well, a smoke. I mean,
And I think we're gonna see 3 Midases on Revenge eventually. Mihawk, oh, he might go down. Mason going in, a few right clicks, and yeah, Mihawk is going down to the Solo Weaver.
yep, that's not like I don't know. Staying there, absolutely and half HP. The swarm coming out. Oh, and RTC now farming the enemy jungle. That's pretty nice. He was hoping that like those camps might be stacked, so he actually is sneaking even more off. And he's going even for more. Yeah, he's gonna finishing off those camps. But still,
Yeah, he's going really greedy into the enemy jungle like that. Then again, they did place down sentry wards beforehand to make sure that Revenge have no idea that it is going on.
yeah. And what's interesting to see, like we see 2 sentries coming out by EG here around the top, the bottom rune. Like they really wanted to make sure there's no vision whatsoever. But like, is this because of an early Roshan? Do they plan to go on Roshan? I mean, they don't really have quite the heroes for it. A medallion is not up on the visage. They have nobody.
Oh,
who
there
can
goes the
tank.
hookshot. RTC is TPing in as well. Mihawk in some big trouble. The Chilling Touch comes out. But Nature Prophet only level 5 can't do a lot, but the Cold Feet proc, it's only level 1
Yeah,
Cold
he
Feet.
is
So.
level 5. If there was an Ice Blast, maybe that would have led to a kill on the Clockwork, but yeah. The Doom's farm getting again interrupted. I mean, he has a Midas and therefore no HP whatsoever. I mean, the Prophet. Yeah, no, but like, the Doom, he just got a Midas, and I don't know, he's so far away from the dagger. And I don't even think he goes dagger. Like, there's a Bracer coming for him, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it will be a dagger either, not yet at least. Maybe go for the drums if that's what the bracers are for. That would be the only logical explanation for me at least.
But he needs it, that's the problem. He needs the dagger initiation, but
They're going top, the Ice Blast flying as well. They got the epicenter, but the time lapse came out just before the War Stomp of the Doom. He waited way too long, but the Doom came out. The Ice Blast hits Universe, if not Mason himself. And no mana once again on Masoku. He can't hide in the Sandstorm
again,
under the tower.
no stick, no win.
The TP out by Benjas, will it be enough? Oh god.
That was close. That was really close. Like, Weaver survives, the Clockwork goes down. But then again, like, I'm not even kidding, a stick on the Sand King would have made a difference, because with a stick, you would have had a second Burst Strike on the Weaver, so it would have been a 2-for-1 trade. But no stick, no mana. Just like that.
Yeah,
I guess
it
he's
is.
gonna end up, he wants to farm the Arcane Boots, that's why he's not even bothering with the stick, but yeah.
Oh, Melhit takes care of one familiar. He has Refraction finally coming up, so he will be able to survive. Arteezy does a decent amount of burst, but Refraction just eats it all up.
Yep, definitely.
And now Mihawk might be in some trouble. No, Mason knows better. He saw the Doom coming in, so backed off.
What is coming out for the Weaver though? Like, I really...
Lincolns.
It's the Lincolns coming out. Yep, he's going for Voidstone.
And at the moment, I mean, it's a pretty nice pickup. It's almost purely for the Doom. And luckily for the Weaver, the Doom is like one of the only abilities almost on Revenge that actually triggers the Lincoln.
Yeah, definitely. But, I don't know. Oh, by the way, like, don't DC, Steam is down apparently, they say. So, yeah, let's hope nobody actually DCs.
They should be able to reconnect using the console anyway and the IP, I think.
Yeah, last time it actually worked to reconnect via IP. Like, I'm gonna show the graphs while we have this pause anyway. Like, it's almost at 0 for XP at the moment, and gold-wise, well, EG had an advantage, like slightly above 1k a couple minutes ago, but yeah, now it actually is in favor for Revenge, but just slightly above the 0. So, yeah. So far you can't really tell who's having the advantage. Like, kill-wise, of course Revenge is 2 behind, but they were for a long time behind last game and won it anyway.
Yeah, and it's like, it is really even. It is 13 minutes in, so I wouldn't expect like huge differences there, but still, it is way more even than I would have maybe thought. And Arteezy just farming up some more Ancients at the moment. He already has the Blink Dagger finished. He has a lot of farm. He's keeping up with the Midas heroes at the moment, and quite nicely at it as well.
Still Clockwork fishing for something. Like, he could theoretically, but no. But Arteezy's gonna go for exactly what he did last game. Like, he's gonna be really a nuisance with the March of the Machines. He's gonna split push and then come in whenever they find something. But last game it didn't quite work out, to be honest. Like, this game I really hope it's going just better.
Oh. There's an Ice Blast heading top. If they get the Burrow Strike at the right time... Yeah, they get it now. The Ice Blast hits as well. Can he time lapse off? There's the Doom. This is a dead Weaver for sure. Even with the hookshot coming in from the Universe.
Oh,
Arteezy comes in as well. They might get a double kill actually. Benja's in some big trouble. Lasered up. Universe drops low as well, but a nice Fisher block by the Earthshaker. Universe does drop in the end to the Doom.
Yeah, but the Doom, with the Scorched Earth, gets the double kill. Like, the level def did enough damage so he actually dropped down to the Scorched Earth. So, it's a 2 for 2. And again, no stick. No
I
stick
don't
on
think
the
it would
Sand
have saved him this time, but
King.
yeah.
No, not saving, but like, giving time and survivability, though. Like, I really think it's a mistake to not pick it up. But,
Well, he's gonna have Arcane Boots in 10 gold pretty much.
yeah, I really hope this is
Oh.
Arcane Boots.
The AA wanted to hunt down PPD on the Earthshaker, but unfortunately the blast missed. It actually would have been enough as well. He was sitting on 400 HP, a little bit less even. So 250 from the initial blast plus then the tick down, I think it would have been enough.
Yeah, and we see quite some items coming out now. The drums is done for Doom, the arcane's now done for the Earthshaker, and oh, we see the Earthshaker being in trouble there. Oh my god.
And a nice kill coming out, Masoko.
Yeah,
Just doing work on the Sand King there. He's level 11 now as well.
yeah, this is level 2 ultimate. This is actually the point where the ultimate actually gets dangerous, because it actually starts to do damage. And TA is trying to solo the tower, but yeah, he's going back, he doesn't want to get it in then. Oh well.
It's not in deny range
Yeah,
yet, so...
but that's why he stopped it, because he was like, oh, maybe I should just go back, like not get it in deny range, so I can actually get the last hit next time.
Actually, Mihawk is finally starting to catch up a little bit. He's still behind even the Sand King in farm, but he has the Hand of Midas, which will allow the Nature Prophet to catch up in both farm as well as levels.
Yep, but the Visage is already luring for him, like theoretically he's able to solo kill him.
If RTC comes in, the RTC is deeping in for the Familiars, that should be the kill. The Familiar stun's coming out as well, there's the laser, heat-seeking missile and...
Yep.
Easy kill. Very nicely coordinated, and top lane Doom in some trouble, Universe coming in from behind. The Doom goes out on the Weaver, but there's the Fisher and the turnaround kill. The Doom really shouldn't have wasted his ultimate.
That's 2 for 0. That's really... The only good thing coming out there is the tower and mid down, but it wasn't even lasted by the TA, so... I don't know, Revenge falling a bit behind at the moment.
Yeah, just giving away those 2 kills definitely hurt, and they put the Doom on cooldown and smash. Can he escape? No, the Familiars are there. There's the refraction, but the hookshot, oh, it hits the Familiar. There's the epicenter burrow strike on 3 heroes. Masoko comes in, can he get RTC? No, RTC escapes with 46 HP.
Jesus.
And AA going down to the Weaver in the meantime.
Ah, that's too bad. Like, where was the Ice Blast? I think, yeah, the Ice Blast was ready. If the Ice Blast would have been there on target, that would have been amazing.
That was such an epicenter burrow strike, but literally 0 damage coming out from any other sources than the Sand King.
Yep. But yeah, seriously, like with the Ice Blast, that would have been a double kill for the AA at least. So it would have been a free for free trade, but like the Ice Blast not happening because he's solo against the Weaver, which is absolutely suicide on an AA. So I don't know, like the entire ganks and everything we see from Revenge at the moment, they're just not working out. Also, like Doom's attempt to go solo versus the Weaver without anyone having a follow-up whatsoever, a stun burst strike. Like Doom is just not enough. You can't just Doom a Weaver and then hope he dies. I mean, it's 18 minutes, so he got quite some HP. If you don't have anything to follow up, you just don't kill him.
Yeah, it really was weird that he wasted the Doom there.
And we have a free-man smoke here by EG. They want to go for Doom. Yep.
The RTC can TP in any time as well to the Familiars. The Familiars got scouted out, I would think, from the tree and said, oh, there's a disconnect from Doom.
Oh, this is a very unlucky disconnected. Oh my god. Because he went out of the trees back to the base, which is automatically in the game. So this actually might be the scout out they need. If there's a rocket coming now, rocket flare is ready. I mean, they have dust, so I think it's unlikely he's gonna use the rocket to scout. But if he does, and he sees the Doom, the hookshot lands, then yeah, this is a dead Doom. So really unfortunate, this disconnect.
And looks like this Doom wants to tank up a little bit, at least against right clicks. Has a plate mail, so I would guess it's a Shiva's card incoming now. Would make the most sense. And this Nature's Prophet, like, he hasn't done anything for his team at the moment. He's level 8.
His offlane went horribly bad, and he never swapped into jungle, which I don't understand, because he didn't get anything on the lane. He even fed a death to the Weaver there, so I don't know. But more interesting is now what happens to the Doom. He's ready. They will unpause in a second, I hope. So does he get scouted out or not?
I think he will. If he continues the same direction, he uses the phase boots as well, he might be safe. He gets pinged out actually. So is there a hookshot? Oh, he doesn't even know. There's the Earthshaker with the Fisher, the hookshot to follow up, the power cord, TP in by RTC as well, Echo Slam just for good measure, and Visage grabbing the kill.
That Echo Slam was 100% overkill.
Yeah, agreed.
But it doesn't matter. They got the Doom. They will finish up that tier 1 tower. That's like the second tier 1 to fall for the Radiant side. So, EG looking good.
Yeah, they're definitely not looking bad. At some point, Revenge were gaining a little bit of momentum with the Sand King just blinking around, creating space, getting kills. But all of a sudden, EG have managed to somehow survive the onslaught of the Sand King. And it's really weird that the support Sand King, well, given that he also farmed the jungle most of the early game, still he has been able to do a lot for his team. And now with the BKB is up on Temper Assassin, they still have 3 Midases running. So in the long run, I don't actually know which team is ahead. Maybe Revenge has a slightly better late game even thanks to just the Doom disabling one hero.
I don't know, no. I don't think so. Like, late, it's kinda... Well, very super late, yeah, I think Revenge has a slight advantage. But with how the game goes currently, I think EG is, like, definitely has the upper hand. And I don't think this time they're gonna throw it.
Yeah, it will come down to the Weaver to just not die and position himself correctly in the fights. The Lincoln Sphere should greatly increase his survivability. And a nice familiar stun coming out, but Sai, he is getting Burrow Strike, the Ice Blast just in case as well. And Universe can't do anything, or Candy Masoku drops down really low to the familiars. Universe giving chase, and he gets the kill in return. Now, there's the Cox as well. He's trying to TP away. One more right click. He does go down to the meld hit of Smash.
Yep, pretty nice fight. A 2-for-1 after all. But the Weaver is now split pushing. So he starts what the Weaver does, just like the Furin. He doesn't really care. And he just goes for split push. And yeah, his Midas is running, and yeah, he's... To be honest, I mean, the Lincoln Sphere and everything, it's good against the Doom. And now, I mean, he got 700 gold, Midas running, now being used. He will soon get into damage, and then this Weaver is gonna be really dangerous.
Yeah, this Weaver is gonna be a lot of trouble to them. Then again, oh, Smash with the BKB in the mid lane just kills off PPD.
He waited there for the Ice Blast. He just waited for the Ice Blast to jump in, and yeah. Also BKB, very nice in time before the Fissure comes out.
And now with the Blink Dagger picked up on him, he's level 16 as well, thanks to the Hand of Midas, getting that extra XP going. And he can do a lot actually with the BKB activated and the meld hits. Plus the refraction bonus damage coming out. He's actually a 6 source of damage. I would hope he's going for a Desolator next.
Yeah,
Just to...
probably. Yep.
I mean, if the Clockwork comes in, hook shots and cogs in Templar Assassin, the Templar Assassin is just gonna get that easy kill, because standing next to him, that's not something you want to do, and he's hunting in the mid lane with the meld.
Yeah, RTC by the way just finished his hacks, and yeah, RTC is getting really fat. He's leading the net worth as well. Like they open on their shaker. The Ice Blast not hitting though.
They're gonna get the kill nevertheless. It was the epicenter doing the damage, but Tinker kills off the Nature's Prophet in the meantime, and this Tinker, he's really getting big, and the constant sheepstick potential that will be coming out now, it's really hard for Revenge to actually handle it. And with the familiars, Sai just does a really nice job microing though. So, oh, Smash going on to Sai now. There is Mason as well coming in. Will there be enough slow Smash? TPing out, doesn't have to be afraid of a stun coming in. Whew.
Yep, he will definitely survive. So, still, it was just a 1-for-1 trade, but yeah, as you said, Tinker is getting fat, and the only one who's like close to him is the TA, and then comes the Weaver. So I don't know, the Doom, of course the Doom is nice in farm, but I mean, Hand of Midas and Devour, of course he's decent in farm, but like what's coming out of the Doom at the moment is not too great. I think the Shivas, the Shivas just arrived.
Oh, there's the stun up onto RTC. Mason, Lincoln Sphere popped as well. The BKB by Smash. Does he have enough damage? He's actually dropping himself as well to the Weaver. Right click. The minus armor is there. And the Doom comes out on the Weaver. But after the time lapse, do they have enough? War Stomp is there. But RTC, the damage coming out by him. There's another March of the Machine. Masoku to drop down as well. That's a 3-for-1 exchange. And a disaster. Now the hookshot as well onto Mihawk. He's going down as well.
Yeah, make that 4. And AA. Oh well. he's not even getting that kill. Like, AA...
Actually,
he has
AA is gonna
brownie
drop as well.
boots.
RTZ TPing in
Yeah.
to the familiars. Blink away. Heat seeking missile, and that's the kill.
Oh well, make it an absolute team wipe. Like, I don't know, the TA just not tanky enough. He was tanking 5 heroes, like he had one set of perfection and used to BKB. It's just not enough to tank all this up. And the Doom, as you said, like it came after the time lapse, and the Ice Blast again, not connecting to many people. And I mean, we talk about a level 1 Ice Blast. I mean, we had 24 minutes in. The Ancient Aberration didn't find anything. They had such an amazing farm on the support Sand King, but the AA not having level, it just doesn't work out. So is this now a Roshan for EG as well? I mean, they could
Yeah.
actually get it if they wanted to. I don't think Revenge would contest it, but I don't. They don't even need it. That's the funny part. They don't even need it at the moment. But I'm still baffled by the fact that AA really, he got nothing. I mean, now with the money he had, he bought like both wards, and now finally some HP with the Gunless of Strength.
The Ice Blast hits 3, it scouts it out as well, and EG, they don't have the fastest Roshan. Now Masoko coming in, Blink Dagger about to cool off, they place the sentries. And they at least stop the Roche, if nothing else.
Yeah, but for how long? That's the question. Like this observer ward here is just watching them. It runs out. That's good. It just ran out. But I don't know. EG can just go back in whenever they want because, well, they just need to D-ward before, and I think the Earthshaker is maybe on the hunt here.
Yeah, might
there
be.
it is.
Oh, Ancient Apparition. Oh god, I thought it was RTZ TPing in, but a Necro 2 is finished on the Nature Prophet, and Doom gets killed on the bottom lane in the meantime.
Yep. Hookshot, RTZ in, and they directly rotate into Roshan. The medallion is up by now, of course, and this way it should be much easier. And look how they just blocked in Roshan there.
Yeah, he's gonna get Mihawk as well. The Nature Prophet, can he TP away? There is the Soul Ring. He didn't have vision of him. One Dagon would have been enough to kill off the Nature Prophet there, but
Oh, and Templar Assassin
he
kills the
snacks
Roshan,
stage.
gets
Oh god,
the
he's
ace.
now on the run. He's gonna fall for his chest.
But he has the BKB after this one, so
Is he gonna pop it? Or he can't!
oh my god. Yeah.
Immediate hex by the Tinker.
So
This is
well,
looking really bad for Revenge all of a sudden.
yeah, I was just about to say when the Roshan was going on, so this is looking really bad for Revenge because it's a 2 for 0 plus a Roshan, but the Roshan actually went to Radiant and he also got the Aegis, so that was kind of a nice play by TA, but nothing to follow up. His teammates are dead and he's gonna, he died as well, twice. So I don't know, a nice play, but not really worth it.
And now they are smoked up as well.
And now TC on the hunt again.
Yeah, he wants to get. Oh, there's the Piglet onto the Sanking. Does he have enough damage? Will there be a Dagon as well? It is level 2. Nature Prophet TPing in. Masoko still hexed up, gets the Burrow Strike. Can he escape? He has the Sandstorm if need be. TP out by RTZ though.
Yeah. RTZ already too tanky, but he just needs a bit more mana though. This is a level 2 Dagon, so level 5 Dagon is like the next objective. By the way, Clockwork is hunting here. And Visage is killing the Nature's Prophet with RTC coming back. And I missed it.
Yeah. These familiars just allowing RTZ to do
To be so
whatever he
mobile,
wants.
yeah. Always things you just don't expect to happen.
And now there's the hookshot into RTZ actually, but they get the kill with the rocket flare anyway. The Doom goes out on the Tinker. There's the level left for the mini stun, and Smash comes in with the right click. They will kill off RTZ at least. He does not have buyback, but I don't think Revenge can capitalize it. They won't get any towers on top of it,
Yeah.
I think.
He was already worth 1,000 gold, so there's a lot of split gold coming the Radiant's way, but still. Like RTZ being such a nuisance, getting kills everywhere on the map, pushing out all the lanes, and yeah, the TA as like the solo damage dealer, it's just, I don't know, he's not enough of a damage source, that's the problem. And with, I don't know, with those familiars everywhere on the map pretty much, like this split push strategy for RTZ, they can just come in anytime, just not working out.
Yeah, and now EG, I mean, they're getting the items as well. Finally, Earthshaker has the Blink Dagger, so can come in with a Beast Echo Slam. And Mason on the Weaver. will have his Eye of Skadi finished up quite soon.
Yep.
Eye of Skadi Weaver.
It's quite an exotic pickup, but sure. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, just slowing down the Templar Assassin, I guess, even though... Yeah, I find it rather weird. Maybe he wants to slow down the Doom even when the Scorched Earth is on. Might be it. And of course, Aghanim Scepter is there now for Sai on the Visage as well.
Yeah, so make that 3 familiars, being even more powerful. Like, if he wants to, you can even go for a 2-1 familiar set, like he's sending 2 in one lane and the other one somewhere else. And yeah, talking about it, it actually happens. 2 familiars are heading towards like the top lane at the moment, and yeah, the other one actually goes bottom lane. So yep, RTZ has his TP stations pretty much flying around, being mobile as hell. And you see it, he already used it. Familiars being really just there to get through refractions, as I said in the draft, and RTZ just pushing.
Oh, Doom might be in some trouble. Universe is coming in as is PPD, but BKB comes out with the Doom by onto the Universe. Oh, nice block with the Fisher. Universe, will he die? Yes, he will, but Dagon coming in from RTZ and with the laser kills off the AA.
Yep.
But look at the item pickup from Smash on the TA. He went for a sheep stick.
Okay.
I have seen it before as well, and if he gets it on Tinker, it might change something, because if the Tinker can't blink away or just do his magic when he's sheeped up, he's quite an easy target to bring down, I think.
Yep, I don't know, I don't think it works out, because he needs damage, they need damage all the time, and I don't know, the TA was already the only source of really decent damage, reliable damage whatsoever. Now he's going for a Hex instead of, for example, a Desolate or anything else. Like, I mean, sure, if he wants to go for it. Oh, and at the moment, the Earthshaker here being somewhere in the jungle. And no, he is actually going back. He saw that there were at least 2. I'm not sure what was behind the tower, so too dangerous for him.
Yeah, looks like everything is almost too dangerous for Revenge to do at the moment. This global TPing with the familiars, it's just putting Revenge on the back foot in this game.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there's the hook shot with the Fisher onto Mihawk. RTC TPing in as well, actually. He cancelled it, but the kill is there for the Earthshaker. Now Mason, they want to get smashed. Do they have detection? Actually, they have a sentry, but there's the Piglet onto Universe Smash. Going in for the right click. Take 2 kill off. Oh no, he misses 1 right click from getting the kill. And activates his BKB as well. Universe survives. And now Mihawk coming in from behind. He might go down. He should go down. He pops his ultimate. There's the Echo Slam coming up, but it doesn't do a lot. PPD will take a fall, as will Masoko. He didn't get the epicenter. He buys back, TP's in immediately. Doom going out onto RTZ. Will it be enough? As Benjas 3 down, they get the Weaver kill as well.
That's interesting, to say the least. There's still Doom up on the Tinker, so...
Yeah, they might get the kill.
The
Oh!
TA was looking for it.
Yeah, he blinks the wrong way. Will there be a sheep stick? No, there's a blink out by RTZ. Or can he get the sheep? Is it? No. Oh god, he didn't get in range.
Yep, Sheep was ready, but yeah, couldn't use it. So I don't know why this fight actually was so bad for EG. It started quite well with the Clockwork surviving there.
Oh, there's the Burrow Strike onto RTZ. Level def as well. There's the War Stomp. Masoko going down Universe with the nice hookshot. And once again, RTZ is still alive. And they get smashed. RTZ blinks in. Level 5 Dagon in the face.
Yep.
Kill secured.
Jesus. And the AA actually surviving. Like being lucky there. One more rocket and he would have died as well. But RTZ was so low HP, low mana. That would have almost been 3 for 1. Or not even 3 for 1. Because, yeah, RTZ got out as well. And he's just so fast with regenerating. And now he's already pushing up the top lane. He's doing work here. He's really carrying this through on a Tinker.
Yeah, and the fight actually for Revenge went relatively well. I mean, really well even, to be honest. Until they went to the tier 1 tower. They didn't get the tower. Gave away 3 kills, I think it was. And I mean, if they had just backed off after the fight and not tried to chase down the Tinker, it would have been really okay for them.
Yep, definitely. And I think it's time we show the crafts. We look at 12k XP lead for EG, and the gold will be, I guess, about... No, the gold actually? Wow. The gold is impressive because it's like 4,500 for EG only. And that's That's surprising, to be honest. I guess it has something to do with the Midas, of course, they play in there, but I actually thought we see something like a 10k gold lead here. I mean, of course, I could have looked at the net worth and just do the math, but I'm just surprised by the feeling the game has at the moment. I mean, they have such an advantage when it comes to kills. Okay, the last team fight went a bit, yeah, was just gone wrong a bit, but I don't know, overall,
Oh, Nature's Prophet gets the kill on Artesia.
yep, he was there in the jungle, epicenter used on him, and yeah, they ate the entire creeps away by Nature's Prophet, get the kill, but it was a trade for a tier 2 in mid. So
I
EG is
think-
still getting something out of this.
Yeah, they got the tower, but Prophet ended Artesia's killing spree, so getting extra gold from it, getting some levels. He's still only level 14 and doesn't have too many items. So every little gold helps for him to rat it out. But it's really hard to rat against a Tinker who has so much and is able to blow you up quite easily if you're
What I
alone.
hope to see is now that like the TA is finally getting some damage items. He just needs to get damage at the moment. Oh, the Doom is getting harassed by the triple familiars. Oh, and the Clockwork. Invisibility rune plus haste rune. This is
Wow.
like the perfect scout plus initiator. Look at this. And he's scouting out everything.
He definitely wants to get something. He's only actually 170 gold away from getting his Agony
No, they
Scepter
want
as
the
well.
Doom. Doom is alone here. The familiars are ready for RTC to come in. And the
But the
Clockwork
support
now.
in cast is quite close. They don't have a gem, unfortunately, though.
Yep, and now they rotated in, and I guess EG decided not to go. And it's too late. I mean, Tinker respawned right now, so they could have gone now, but by that time,
They want to get the
bench set-
familiars. Meld hit. Oh,
Well, that last one survives. But still, 200 gold, 200 easy gold, go in the way of revenge.
yeah, it's not bad getting the familiars, and there's no resummon for 65 seconds. And revenge, I mean, maybe they want to try to look for a fight of their own. Although
don't
it's
know,
really
I
hard
mean-
to go up against the Tinker if you want to actually push the towers. You have to get the kill before, really.
And the Weaver now going for full out damage, like after the Scotty. I mean, the Scotty was kind of disappointment for me, but sure. Now he has the Demon Edge up, so is this crit? Is this Monkey?
I think it's gonna be Monkey King bar, just in case. And it might be a Monkey King bar for TA as well. He does have the Demon Edge now picked up. So, getting some damage finally.
Yeah, I don't know. Like for him, I could see crit for sure. Like a Daedalus would not be too bad actually. Then again, why not starting with the Chrysalis? But then again, he had the money. The only good thing about the Scotty is actually that he can go easily. For
Oh, they're going on to
over.
smash. There's the hookshot cheap from Artesia. The Echo Slam as well. And
Oh,
nothing he can do about it.
no, that's 85 seconds no TA, and I think this is just the call they needed. Roshan will go down. Medallion's up with the Scotty on him as well. He's a poor guy. Look at this Roshan.
Yeah, it's easy ages for. I think Mason probably gonna pick it up on the Weaver. Artesia
don't
doesn't
know.
really need it.
Yeah, he goes for it. In the meantime, I don't know, the Sand King looked for opening, maybe on RTC, but I don't know, even if he gets the Burst Strike and everything, I think he will survive the Epicenter. This is, I mean, he got the point booster up already. Oh, they might have to go for it.
Yeah,
No.
they don't have the Ice Blast though. They
Yeah,
they might have gone for it nevertheless, but Masoko, his Blink Dagger was actually disabled from the March of the Machines as well, so he couldn't really channel into the Burrow Strike Epicenter.
yeah, and I think the push comes now here in mid. Let's see. I mean, this is kind of obvious. At least the Sand King has to come back. The A ulti is already flying. Maybe this is, yeah, he might go back after the Ice Blast.
Oh, the hook
There's
shot
a hook shot.
goes in though, goes very deep. Mihawk might go down because of it. There's the Burrow Strike coming in, and Universe still alive. They get the Nature Prophet down. TA also still dead. They get AA on top of it all. And Mason, he doesn't care too much. He has the ages.
What a dive under the tier 4, and he doesn't care. He gets alive out of there. Yep.
They
I
got
don't know
your
what to say.
shaker. It's just
Yeah, I didn't even see that because I was looking at the tier 4 dive there, and like yeah, Mason also dived the tier 4 just to get the AA. And that's it, they were just interested in that kill, now they just go back. They can rinse and repeat this anytime. It's really looking grim for Revenge. They need to have a really, really awesome team fight to turn anything around here. At the moment, EG absolutely having the upper hand, I think.
Yeah, and we have an answer for your question before. Mason is going for the Daedalus. It's coming right with the courier. So, going for the crit, up on the Weaver. And Doom has his AC finished up, so something good for him, getting a lot tankier and giving that aura to his team as well. But this Nature's Prophet is still a big issue. There's nothing he can do almost.
Yep. And I don't see EG like this time or like last game. Revenge was the one where I didn't see too much initiative because they wanted to get it late, but this time EG they tried a mid push, they got the kills, they checked out how superior they are already, and they were diving tier 4s and getting kills and getting away with it, except for the poor Earthshaker. And I don't know, at the moment, oh, there's a smoke actually coming up in mid. They might find something on the Earthshaker, but then again, if they get the Earthshaker, they will still follow up. RTC will be really fast there.
Yeah, they want to get something better. They need to get the core hero down at the moment.
And now
But
Weaver.
Mason is coming in with Universe. They're going for smash. There's the hookshot. Very nicely done. Catching 2 in the cog. A Burrow Strike comes in on 3 here. There's the Doom. But it was used on the Earthshaker, not the Weaver. The Weaver just right-clicking away. Masoko already going down. Finally, they get the TA as well. That Daedalus has too much damage. Dagon into the Nature's Prophet. And
This really hurts. This really hurts. This is an entire team wipe for Revenge. I mean, they killed the Weaver off, but Weaver had the Aegis, so yeah, it's a 5-for-1 after all. The Aegis is down. That's all they achieved. And now EG is like, okay guys, let's finish this. Let's go. They just need to wait for the creeps. Unfortunately, the creeps are slowing it considerably down now because they're so slow. They try to get against backdoor. Oh look, they go against backdoor.
Yeah, the backdoor just ended. The creeps got close enough, so this should, by all means, probably be the beginning of the end, if not GG outright.
And there's the Ice Blast, but it won't stop them this time. And I mean, DAA, he got nothing. Like, he got really nothing. Earn in 41 minutes. It's really too bad. Also his level 11, this is just now, this is a level 2 ultimate. He needed the ultimate much earlier.
Yeah, this just isn't working out. Masoko blinks in, Burrow Strike, it's just 1 millisecond too late. RTG now, the Piglet, Dagon is coming in. He's actually throwing away his life, I think. But he has the buyback and he doesn't really care anymore because the second set of racks falls top.
So this is, but Revenge is not calling it. They say like, okay, we fight to the end, but RTZ says like, okay, I'm gonna show you the end is coming right here.
Yes, so much mana. He has the Shiva's card now as well. Hookshot does miss by Universe, BKB by Smash, but a nice Fisher to just block him out. Mason right clicking away. The epicenter actually coming in, kills off Universe. Mason barely gets the time lapse out. Earthshaker still alive in the middle of it. Just went in with the Echo Slam, but RTZ with the Dagons killing everything.
It's raining items. A lot of items.
Yeah, this game is over.
Oh yeah, it's been over for quite a while now, but now EG decided to actually finish it. Anyway, that was almost a complete team wipe. A couple buybacks coming back, but it's just pointless to even continue. It was a nice game after all, but EG absolutely having the upper hand. I think they pulled themselves together after they lost the game 1 against Revenge, which was a surprise for us. And I think this is the last game we cast today. So our schedule is done. I really, for those people who follow us since, when was the first cast? Today? Like really early?
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, first was at 11, but we started at 18 again.
Yeah, but those people that stayed with us since 11 and then at 18, thank you for staying with us all the time. For those people who came over the day, also thank you for tuning in. If you like what you see and hear, just follow us on Twitch, of course, and Facebook, YouTube, Twitter is up just as well. And yeah, that's it for tonight. I wish you good evening, good morning, good night, depending on your time zone. See ya, guys.